KKWE or WE. There is also then the underscore is supposed to be here instead. The underscore is supposed to be under it. Then the same thing with this one. This is a bad and and so you move the underscore to this one here. And then Kaduna, then Kaduna is going to be capital letter and then underscore. Or Kaduna, so capital letter so they have capital letter A is A of Kaduna. They have underscore also under the Nigeria, then Nigeria was going to be capital letter. And then Y after I. Then full stop.
All right. We are here.
Okay. Then Kujama. So in Kujama here, you are going to put 3 apostrophe before and after Kujama. Kujama nu here. Kujama nu here. Then this one is going to be Y curved with an underscore under the curve here. If your A doesn't have underscore, then it is after. If it has underscore, it is after.
Okay, yes, Y-E-N, right?
Y-E-N.
Yes.
Then this is Abadan, but if you want to change it to Abadan, then you have to put underscore under the A and then G before the B and then underscore under the A and then no underscore under the D.
Underscore first A, right? The
Just easy to be sound. If it is it has an underscore. If it is just no underscore.
There was nobody that was in.
He was battling with his phone. I will
Okay.
And then it's a proper now name of the person, name of the place. Like Akadi now started the capital letter. And then Nigeria is Nigeria is the capital letter N. And then this Z will change to Y. Then after full stop, we are always start with the capital letter. And if you are going to say number instead of Jju, they will start with capital letter N-O. Because this is number. Jju, every time.
Okay. Okay, the other ones are right.
Has the W after the V and then underscore after
You say Papa has what?
W after V.
Then A.
The A.
Okay.
Then the KA after the K, the A has underscore. But it's very good that we all have the Pakaza in our phones. And we download it. There's an app called the U version. So the U version has almost how many languages in South Africa and all over Nigeria. Many languages. U version. Let me open it. You can download it on my phone. You can read it in any language.
Okay, that's all. That's all the version.
No, that's not the version. Just
I'm almost done now, like 2 lines to finish.
just download that Bible first. Download the U version Bible.
Is it not accessible on
Keep him here, so let me do that.
So please download this U version Bible. Once you have downloaded it, once you have downloaded, just familiarize yourself with the spelling. How to spell it. It's very good that you familiarize yourself with the spelling. Then use the same spelling the Pakaza in the Wikipedia. Except for that dictation, because the Pakaza is written TI instead of DU underscore. So wherever you need to change from DI to DU underscore, you understand where to do it. It's quite easy to understand. This one is a computer, it's not doing well. For phone, I will be able to switch to any language at all.
Jju Wikipedia.
I seen no one, and the man that come out of the population. I published the
Yeah, no, I just added that one and I saw. I don't know who added that image. There's one. John, turn on.
Is your turn? Is your turn?
Yes, so in the bracket, it's not so it's not going to be Bajju.
Okay.
And then space after the
Okay, after the
and then
bracket.
small letter. And then your underscore.
My
And then this underscore.
the dating is what?
No, that should be east.
No,
I don't know.
there is G.
What is the thing?
The background.
There's no
There's no
at the end.
There is
No
G.
G at
no,
the
there
end.
is no G. There is no G. There is no G. Sorry. There is no G.
You want to translate headquarters?
That was why I wrote that.
No. What is a chair? A chair. That's
Seat.
no. During hunting where the hunters gather.
Katsu.
A katsu. You can still put katsu now as headquarters.
Headquarters.
A katsu. I don't
My
know.
name.
But headquarters.
My name.
That's the capital.
My name.
Okay. Yeah.
Katsu.
Katsu. Katsu is and then your acetate is going to be acetate.
And
Acetate. And the I is going to be U underscore.
Okay. Underscore. Okay. So, see what is true. How did you improve this? Improve the text. I want to publish.
Okay, I created this page.
And then your category.
I'm coming.
You see my shoe anywhere?
The page or this page?
You don't know where he left it.
Because the leg is so that's very
That one. Publish.
What is house sign?
Okay, I need to remove that outside.
Okay, more. Okay, Aquan, but it's been the underscore.
Yes, I told you it's my keyboard.
This is keyboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what the
Is your work shining?
Yes, Aquan, but whenever we need to use capital letter and we use small letter, it will give us error. Wikipedia here will have to be changed to capital letter, and then outreach also capital letter.
Excel.
So once you change the capital letter, it's going to go
Okay, as you change it to
yeah, for this very category. And then for
Zongo.
Taco is going to have before, so 3 apostrophes before, 3 apostrophes after, and then the code has underscore. Yes, TAKA underscore U. And then
This is your point. I'm trying to
the A
add
has
image.
an underscore.
Trying-
The first
I'm
A
trying
has
to
an
add
underscore.
image of this image.
please.
And then Kaya, the first A has an underscore.
Yeah, so this one is good. You can
Then Kata,
another one.
the first A has an underscore. Then
Now, what this thing
percentage,
means is the more you do,
Mm-hmm.
the more you have to
percentage,
the number of
Okay.
So,
A underscore S U underscore
okay,
T.
maybe I'm
All right.
After the A, then Kaduna K
Remember, I didn't forget what you said. First time with me. Say if you see my effort, you collect my notes.
yeah, I didn't forget.
All right.
And this, when was that? That was in January.
Yeah.
How about San Diego? So January. You still keep this simple.
Of course.
Okay, I'm also keeping to my work.
A lot has happened. A lot of water has happened. That's on that. So that was back. I would have done been active. He knows what I'm doing.
I didn't see any fine image. That's why I see this. At least it's better than that flat.
Teacher, as well with young.
Saminaka, bold, you make 3 apostrophe before and 3 apostrophe after Saminaka. So you have underscore under the and then when you shift, it's one M mark
I want to
Then
be
you space your knee from the kaye. Then your ayet, you space the up from
How
the
do I
ear.
go back?
Then maybe you delete this one.
It will be revolving around this.
Okay, you can go back to the telephone.
Okay.
Is there something missing in the middle? See something is missing still. Before the food stop or after the food stop. There's no food stop here, I think. You can still read it. Then also take A underscore, then SU underscore TET. Then Akati, the Akati is one word. Then double Y instead of one word. And then Nigeria, NAI. No, no you here. You know,
Look for assign
so delete. But all of you are supposed to use the same word for postal code. And so you have to agree on one word or one terminology to use all across. So it's as if some use another thing, but everybody is supposed to use the same word. Yeah. But there's no full stop before the H word. Yeah. And then you can put the category also. And this, let me show you how to put the category down. To put category, you can just go down to then category. Then you just type Jju Wikipedia outreach. Remember the first letters are capital. Capital letter J, capital letter W, capital letter O, and then Zonkwa, capital letter Z, 2025. That's the category. And then please don't forget to put your wiki data up and then the interwiki down. This one is in capital letters, interwiki. Then 5, then your number. You go to wiki data, copy the number for this very page in English and paste the number. And then you also come to this very place again, it's data box slash, 5 item equal to, and then put the number again. Then that's all. Put the number here, put the number there.
I just been seeing now.
You want to add it?
I do not have.
Just find an article and send to yourself.
Sorry. Sorry.
Done. So
comma. The Shikaya Chinchon said Zango. The Zango is going to be capital letter Z. And then acetate. Kataga acetate Kaduna. So it's going to be Kaduna instead of just Kaduna. And then the English acetate will change to acetate, and then we'll put a full stop here. So if you need the underscore, you can download the African keyboard on Play Store. Yeah. That's getting better. Antokorioko deal near east. East getting
East.
Johnson.
No, Johnson.
Was that band the team? South is Qatar, north is Qatar,
West is Asian.
Who is working on Kubacha?
My phone just off.
Whose phone?
Is it your charger that is off? You didn't come with your charger. I have a charger. Is it
a problem of battery?
Yeah, battery.
I know, you are not with a charger. What is the
Type C.
Is it Type C or?
Where type C?
Type C.
Kazu is second.
It's spelled on there.
KA underscore KP under KPRI KA underscore KPRI. Question. Go. Your edit is not recorded because edit. I'll come to your place later on. Let me finish with our own question. So your edit, you are as good as having single edit. You didn't log in. Yes, you didn't log in. It's not going to record against your name. But you can log in now and then you continue to edit. Then look at your own. After you have logged in, listen. Maybe apostrophe before and after listen to make it cool. So listen, I've got down
I've seen my mother's electronic.
and then your tutor know you after Z.
Some cheap right?
Ask and then you finish your translation, you complete. You can without English, and then you can delete the English
Said
completely.
you did your search if you go
Yes. Sandra, teacher.
Sandra, teacher.
Present. You're present.
Teacher. She's my teacher, pa. She's teaching me too. She's teaching me the language. She's good at speaking, but she can't write. And me, that's why I teach her. She's my teacher. She teaches me how to speak. When I speak, she corrects me as an intonation. But when I write, she cannot write. So, yeah? Me, in one page, I'm better. In the other one is.
Not Sandra, teacher. Before and after the apostolic. So, I told you,
How did you improve this blog? How did you improve the page? I created the article. How was it? I created.
so,
A_.
and after Sandra, teacher, Rukuba, before and after, three apostrophe before and after. But it's not we'll remove this one Rukuba, or maybe change it to part. We'll change it also to part. And then color. And then the after. Then the dictation is supposed to be underscore.
Come on, give you
But you have to have that keyboard. So you see number 8, and you click it twice, and you have the then use under A, and then the Tinkayada. That is Ditin now. And is it Ditinkayada? And this one.
Why?
So this one is DU_TYIN without the G at the end. And then Kayad KA_YAT. And Kayad then Plato. We are going to spell the capital letter P, Q, then LAT. And then the O, that has underscore, you doesn't have underscore. And then a cat, that's A, then cat, but no S inside this one.
Stop speaking about that.
So this Akati is AKATYYI. Akati, Central Nigeria. What do you want to do? This one. I can see those.
This a bracket, the numbers. What are they meant for?
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
But
supposed
then
to
if
put
your
it.
teacher
These are.
is the central Nigeria. Okay, so we just delete this
I
one.
have not done.
And then after the B we have Y.
This population.
And then
And
in
it's adding up to
Nigeria, it's going to be capital letter N-A-I.
Add to
And
the
then any
I
other
just want
thing,
to see
then
what.
J-E-R-I-Y.
Eh?
And then when you are
You are
done, you
not
can
translating.
still
I've not
copy more function from the English.
Alright.
And then you make it longer. And then you can add your category also. So usually was supposed to be by 4 o'clock. I will have 4 minutes to close the round up very soon. So category. Then in this first place we write the Jju Wikipedia outreach on 2025. But then these articles are supposed to have apart from that cross category right here. So is it that should we leave you with the articles or so that you go and create them out? Okay, so but before we will register our membership in the Jju Wikipedia community page. So if you go back to the main page of the main page is right. The main page is on the 5th, Friday, 5th December 2025. You can come to add new membership or members to the Jju Wikimedia community. When you click on that very point, you are going to see that as members, membership is open to all interested in contributing to Wikimedia media project. And the annual membership subscription cost is 500 naira annually. And this one is just as a dash because even if you are to have divide 500 by 1 month, that means you are going to be 1200. So 500 divided by 12.
You should not stress.
Uh,
Nobody should stress.
So 500 divided by 12, that was 1 naira, 67 kobo, 42 naira. Who can be able to spend 42 naira? So, what we are yet to have a leadership in the community yet. So, what we are hoping is that by Sunday, we should have like a leader, maybe a chairman, vice chairman, the secretary, so on and so forth for the community so that they will be able to run the events for the community, both here in Zonkwa and even Kaduna and all over. So maybe they are going to make a contribution to them. They don't know how they are going to do it. Membership is actually not necessary. You can just put your name there and you can give or even much more as much as you wish because whatever we do is having to do with spending of money. When the Jju community gathers, you can use that contribution to buy water, drink, and stuff like that. But it's not going to come back to in Kaduna. So this one is just for the Jju community. And then also, so for you to add your names, of course, we have a lot of people who have added their names, but if you want to add your names, just this very edit that membership. Click on the membership, edit there, and then you scroll down to down to the very last. When you scroll down to this very point, come to a new line and put your hash, and then you put 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you publish with that. Then, so I already added my name at number 7, but I'll delete it from number 14. So you can now add your name as you know, a member of the community, so that we know that we have more than one.
It's my name.
member.
It's my name.
Let me go.
Easy to get.
So your name is not click service, and then please schedule and this one as I am as
You will understand.
move us here. I think we only have
So how do I write that?
let me do it again. Just membership. Click on membership.
Yeah, that's it.
Start from the beginning.
That should be as a summary, right? Then no.
Yes. So what's your this is the main page. This is the main page for the event. Just go down to this green color event activities, and then you go to Friday, 5th of December 2025. Then you are going to see Jju Wikimedia user community. So the community is the one in charge of creating all the text in the Jju language on Wikipedia and Wikimedia projects. Once you are here, then you are on that very page. All you need to do is you go to membership, click on edit, and then you scroll down. You see hash, and then you put 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your signature, and then you publish. When you are done, before you publish, just wait for the next person to also take the hash and leave the next person. And then you click on publish and publish your own page. So the next person goes all tildes and then put the hash for the next person. And then we also have something that is called the user page. You can see that some names are in blue color and some other names are in red color. It's because these people have created user pages for themselves, but these people are yet to create user pages for themselves. And for you to create a user page, you can just click on any of these ones that you created. Let's use the name of marketing as, and you don't have to be exactly as the, you can make your own, it customized, more modern, and more features for your own. And then anything you do here is your own. It's nobody will query you. You can put your history, which is not really advising, but you can put what you studied or your working experience, what you have as, your experience. But then this one is what we call the Babel. The Babel shows the number of languages you speak. So whenever I go on Wikipedia, because I have all these languages there and all these languages to appear here. So if it didn't push you, I don't put in this very box to not appear, you will not appear on that Wikidata. So who is ready to create our user pages before we go? Okay, so ready. take a look at your there is only so let's assume that for example, and I want to copy JJ Zama's space. So all I will need to do is open his page, and then I'll go to edit. When I go to edit, I'll copy everything that is on his page. Everything I'll copy everything. I'll not cut it. Then I'll go to my home page. Remember, my name is Zama Junior. So remember my own.
I'm even this one. I'm following.
I'll just click on my own name, then it will appear, then I'll paste whatever I pick from. Now I'm going to according to my own information. I don't want this own information to show on my own page. So I don't need to say hi. I can just say hello. I can just say hello. Or I can even choose not even write it in English. I want to write it in Jju from beginning to the end. It's your choice. I can choose not to write it in Pidgin English. So I just say hi, my name is blah 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 blah. And then if you put KAJ and you put 5, remember it is counting from 0 to 5. So 5 is the highest and 0 is the lowest. In fact, 5 is not even the highest of all the highest. It is N. N shows that you are a native speaker. That means you are very close to Bajju. If you know Jju very well, there's nothing you cannot spell in Jju. For example, if they even give you a proverb in Jju, you don't even need to spend 2 seconds to interpret it. Then you can just N. N. That's native speaker. You were born and bred in Jju environment. And then if you speak Tiap, you can put KCG. Or maybe let's just say it's your mother that is Tiap, a Tiap speaker, and or your grandmother that is a speaker. So you understand the Tiap, yes, but you can be able to hear it, but you cannot be able to really communicate well if you can put one. Yeah. Yes. Let's say you speak English, your English is very, in fact, the way that we it's small like this for Elizabeth. So if you speak 4 or so, and then maybe you understand English and you speak this English. So maybe you speak English, but no Nigerian English, and by the time all those people now start to go on with their grammar, you don't confuse. Okay, so now let's assume that you have gone to school, you have finished YA, and maybe you have done your and you graduate from application. And so you can choose to put 2 or 3. The majority of Nigeria not pass 3. It's just the fact until you write at the ITS exam, then you know. So you can just put just so that we know it's alarm. And then let's assume that you know monsieur. You don't even know much. At least if they say what is it, what you know is it. If they say get, and you say maybe fee. But if it's a woman, so you confuse. Now you can just put
I'm watching your work, sir.
zero means that either you know very tight like this or you don't even know it. And then if you know Hausa, Hausa is A. Hausa is H. That you understand Hausa very well. And then maybe okay, now okay. So if you know Hausa very well and you actually want to know Hausa, then you can choose 5. And then if there's any other language you want to speak in English, maybe you stay in Lagos, or you stay in Kaduna, then you just put PCM. PCM is the link for. So maybe you just put 2 or 3. Then if you don't understand any language, yeah, you can just easily click this one, and then maybe any other one. And then this one is for the user, like the Jju community. Now, remember earlier on I said that in Nigeria we have just about 5 affiliates. Affiliates are like friends of the foundation that are in Nigeria abroad. So we have about 5 of them, and Jju together with the tier. So we have a template here, and that is very template your Google page. Then this one is just inclusive. This one is an opening, this one is inclusive. You don't have to change anything up here. It's just in between. Create this bubble and then this stuff. Once you are done with this, just go and publish your page. You know your name is going to be in blue color. That's all. So I see many of us want to just go in. I don't want to wait 2 seconds. So I can see my total and then actually Mary will go to see. Okay, can you 74 is already here. So number of us are there. If you are not able to add, you can try to if you make mistakes, we see your mistakes from wherever we are. And then when we come to move, we are still going to meet the same. We are going to add so whenever we have the like whenever we have so whenever we have our we are supposed to like snap pictures, of, things that we do. So once you are done that, you just Wikimedia Commons do this. And on this Wikimedia Commons, we usually have competitions every February, April, every year. And like in our community, the Jju Wikipedia's community, we usually give prizes. Last this year, we were very disappointed. Disappointed because almost all the prizes were claimed by the house people. Our people refused to participate. What first 50,000 maybe this year we're going to increase it higher. And the first prize was gotten by which is 70,000. Next we're going to cancel his name because
We need more people. I don't to chop the money.
so we cancel his name so that only new committee members will participate. And then maybe we can up to 100,000 prize, just pictures, only pictures. It should not be less than 2. But we price very well. Then we select we usually use an app to make selections. So we don't want to have a situation whereby we have people outside our community coming to win the prizes. It should be from within our community because it's not only us that are organizing, outside communities also organizing their own. But then they will win there and win here. Yeah. Very hard. They are very hard working people.
You don't understand the self language.
So, but if the community also grows, you don't really have to have people who know language
Okay.
very well. You can also have community members that will just concentrate on images, or community members that will just concentrate on templates or modules. Templates and modules are actually in English mainly. There are many ways of contributing, whether you know the language or you don't know the language. So one thing you keep, that's why you know the work that is being done. There's a lot of work and those new tools. We have been facing we have like hundreds of thousands. So it's something that only one person make very easy. So
Yeah. Before you round up, show them the activities. What are you round up? You can just show them that they can just see from here.
okay, yes. So the photography competitions, we have what they call Wiki Lost Folklores. So the Wiki Lost Folklores is about having people that dress traditionally, drummers, even social
Come, come, Baranza.
So you can even snap those they are beating those drums. And we snapped a lot of their pictures last year. So even that background, people that are dressed in traditional dress, even you yourself, you took a traditional dish, snap it and so when February 1st comes, we are going to announce it. Then you begin to upload, but not just uploading, edit your picture. Even your phone, you can be able to have download the software. You can make it fine. And if you are snapping picture, please make sure that there's light. What the object you want to snap. Let's say the sun is shining around this place, and then what you want to snap is here. Please don't snap it like that. Not like this. Let the sun be shining on top of the object, and then you snap it very well. And that's why this camera will carry the light on the person, and then make it very fine because light is color actually. And it brings out you will not see dots on the face when you light very well. So don't be intentional about the snapping of the picture. At the end of the day, if you are from a community here, you may be selected in the African continent or in the global stage. So outside of Wikilost Forum, we also have Wikilost Africa. And the Wikilost Africa topic for today, for this very year, is very wide. It has both farming, people are farming, are cultivating the soil in the farm, you can snap them, snap the home, and really snap them.
The next day is
Yeah.
next.
This
This
year,
year has finished.
next year is going to be very ritual. The rituals are like naming ceremony,
Burial.
burial ceremony, maybe traditional wedding, anything that is a ritual that people do.
Boy, yeah. Zonkwa.
People don't think that used to make the issue themselves.
Which one is
You
Zonkwa?
can start them because those 20, 30 years, they may not be existing again. Because some of the information that we are seeing now, they may be disappearing. And they may never see them again. Just take the opportunity to start all those small houses and then keep them on record and then upload them on commons. You see that if your picture is very people that are writing journal and magazine will be using your picture for their own and they will mention your name as the owner of the image. And then lastly, the contribution that we did today, or what we did today, is right here. So by the time I go over to the incubator now, check the activities. It usually takes time. Oh, this is next.
No, last.
Okay, this was from last year, since we started the Jju project. But this year, what we did is very, you can see, if we just started to do, you see, and then we two of them, they didn't sign in, nobody will give you anything. So you can go home and
Calm down.
try,
Come on.
and then Benduko, zero. Then Yashi, zero. Isha Salama, zero. Zero. Joe Jato, zero. Alita, zero. No, once it is cancelled, zero. Until you reach 12. So anything from 9, Anna, yes. So she be giving award. What you don't even know, we have next time for people who are highest education in this very program. And we're going to give for Sunday. Look at the result. We still have 2 days.
Let me just
Hello. Please, let me just explain this one briefly. Let me explain. Now, the one you see that is being strike, you see no line there. All of that is needed is to at least 3 or 4 hours. Then the person will enter. So if you have one edit there, it means you need to edit at least 11 times before you jump to the other one. So it's something doable. You can just sit down and do it. So also others. So for the fact that you have one doesn't mean you are not ahead. But until you reflect at the top before you can be counted as active editor. So for those of you who your name are there, it's right. So just keep on. Remember, even after we leave here, whatsoever you learn, you keep doing it. Tomorrow when we come, we are going to do everything. Not even tomorrow. This evening we will continue working. We will not stop. We keep working. Because if you look at the articles, what we have done, everything is almost everything. So we need to add more words. You have work to do. You too. So let me just point to you. So more words need to be added against tomorrow. Because we're back here. So please, whatever you have done, discourage. All you need to do is just keep on rolling. Keep on doing it. Yes. So now we are settled, right? And remember, as we said, for the top contributors, we are going to select a few top, let's say top 5 or top 6. We are going to reward them small. So keep doing it.